Hi students, this is Dr. Tatum. Welcome to week 2 of online learning. I hope you guys are all well. I hope that you guys are all feeling healthy, and I hope that your families are staying healthy during this challenging time. I just wanted to take a few moments just to touch base with you. First of all, you guys did great on your Unit 3 exam. I am very, very proud of you, and I'm proud of your test results. If you guys have any specific questions about your Unit 3 exam, please reach out to me. As of right now, I'm not going to spend any time reviewing questions because the average was relatively good. So if you have specific questions for me, please don't hesitate to reach out. I will gladly help answer any questions that you may have. This week, we're going to talk about Chapter 6 and Chapter 7 as we get into the Unit 4 content. With Chapter 6, the focus is on physiologic changes of pregnancy. So some of you may have already watched some of my recordings. There are 4 that go through the physiologic changes of pregnancy. And I really go through the antepartum case study that you completed within those recordings. And then Chapter 7 is all about just how the family transitions to pregnancy. And there's a really big emphasis placed on prenatal care in Chapter 7. So there are 3 recordings that go along with Chapter 7 material. So please watch those. Please let me know if you have questions about the content in Chapter 7 as well. This week, I would advise you, if you have not gotten into the alternative clinical folder already, please do so. This week, I really want you guys to focus your time on the prenatal nursing care modules within the maternity series that I have assigned. And there are different modules that you will work through within this maternity series. And then once you're done working through the modules, you're going to complete a virtual simulation game. And this virtual simulation game, I would think maybe would take you 40 minutes, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But basically, it's an unfolding case story, but you are the nurse talking to a real patient within this virtual simulation game. And after you complete this game, you also need to complete a debriefing reflection. So all of the directions are right within the folder for the prenatal series. And I really advise you to look at that before our Zoom meeting on Wednesday. And if you have specific questions, I will be more than happy to answer any questions you have about these alternative clinical hours. But the directions are pretty straightforward. That is due April 5th, which is Sunday. So this Sunday at 23:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just a reminder that we have our Zoom meeting on Wednesday. I'm so excited to see your faces. This is at 2:10, so our regular class period. So again, Central Standard Time for those of you that are not in the Central Time Zone. And we're going to go through just the fact sheet presentation requirements. We're going to spend some time talking about the directions for it, talk about a little bit about group work, and then answer any questions that you may have about this assignment as well. So those are the main things I wanted to point out to you for this week. And I wanted to leave you with a few verses from 1 Peter chapter 1, verses 3 through 8. Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. And his great mercy has given us new birth into a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, and into an inheritance that can never perish, spoil, or fade. This inheritance is kept in heaven for you, who through faith are shielded by God's power until the coming of the salvation that is ready to be revealed in the last time. In all of this you greatly rejoice, though now for a little while you may have had to suffer grief of all kinds of trials. These have come so that the proven genuineness of your faith, of greater worth than gold, which perishes even though refined by fire, may result in praise, glory, and honor when Jesus Christ is revealed. Though you have not seen him, you love him, and even though you do not see him now, you believe in him and are filled with the inexpressible and glorious joy. I just think how wonderful our faith is in times of trials and tribulations like now. And there's so much uncertainty, and the richest thing and the most precious gift that we have right now is our faith. So keep your faith up, stay strong, and just know I'm sending you all a tight squeeze. I will see you on Wednesday.